again. It's a redskin.
So hello everyone, this video is regarding the VAULD 8th quarterly update. This email came on 17th November, 3 days from now, 3 days ago. So this is the download link for the PDF. And regarding the next town hall, so they have mentioned that they will issue a notice or they will issue an email for the next town hall. When will it happen, to discuss it, because there are some things which needs to be discussed. So let's directly jump to the PDF. So this is the PDF of the 8th quarterly update. So let's first discuss the withdrawal progress of the liquid asset distributions. So regarding the withdrawal progress, as we all know that the withdrawals were suspended because as per the scheme manager, the VAULD platform was not secure and there were compliance issues. So the all the withdrawals were suspended, and the first for the first distribution and also the second distribution. So the first distribution, it was written that it was commenced in Q4 2023, and the second distribution, which will happen as per the latest update. So it is expected to happen in December 2025, around New Year, in the last week of December, if the court approves for the use of crypto.com. So regarding this crypto.com, if court approves it, so the meeting is on 4th December, as I have already told in my previous videos. So after that, if court grants the permission to use it, so then the next distribution, the second distribution, is possible in December 2025. And then the first distribution will also be happen simultaneously, the second distribution. So the pending first distribution withdrawals will also be processed via crypto.com, and for the second distribution it will happen via crypto.com if the court approves for both of them. So this is regarding the withdrawal progress regarding the first distribution, that is the liquid asset distributions. And the next is the timeline and the code documentation. So these are the things which I have already discussed in my previous videos, both the short videos and the long videos. And this is regarding the application time, and this is the same. So this is which has already happened. So on 13th October, scheme manager has filed the first affidavit to the court, and on 4th December, so scheme manager has filed the second affidavit, and on 14th November, as we have already received, so but me damn it, the CR has filed the first affidavit in response to the scheme manager submitted affidavit. So after that, 14th November, so on 19th November, which was yesterday, because today is 20th November, so yesterday, that is 19th November, scheme manager has already filed uh, the response for the affidavit which was submitted by the CR. And on the 26th November, which is from 6 days from now, so on 26th, so if anyone wishes to file the written submissions, so and hearing bundles, they will be done in Singapore court, and they will be serve the copies of the same on the website by 26th November. So this is regarding this, and the next is the court hearing, which will happen on 4th December. So the important thing is the hearing is expected to take place on 4th December 2025 at 2:30 p.m. SGT in Singapore court before this honorable judge. So this is regarding the timeline, and this is regarding the CEO removal. As we already know, I have already discussed. So there is nothing much to discuss. We already know that the CEO has been removed from his position on effective from 3rd November 2025 by the major shareholder, which is Darshan Bhatija. And this is regarding the search for the replacement CEO. So if anyone want to file to be the CEO, so they can send the email to this uh, email, and which will be titled as this. So it is mentioned, and they should also include a detailed CV for the consideration if they want to be the new CEO. And the next is regarding the illiquid asset recoveries. So I have summarized it in the Word document. So let's directly jump to the Word document. So let's first discuss. So this is the 7th quarterly update, and this is the new 8th quarterly update from 16th August to 15th November. So first is regarding the counterparty A. So the arbitration of counterparty A is still ongoing and is expected to complete within 2 to 4 months from now, which comes out to be around January to March 2026, 2 to 4 months from now. And it is also mentioned worth to be noted. So the timeline, it is also mentioned that the timeline is outside the SM control. So it will be good if the counterparty A arbitration and all the enforcement proceedings, basically the all the process is completed before the scheme completion, and the scheme will be completed in August 2026. and later enforcement proceedings will be necessary and will follow the arbitration. And next is regarding the coin loan. So regarding the coin loan on 18th July 2025. So as we already know that coinloan has paid our first distribution, which is 51% of our claim of vault claim, which is 51% is 51% of 36.9 US dollars is 18.9 US dollars. So we have received this amount already, and it will also be included in the upcoming distribution, as we already know. And the second payout, which is expected to be around 5 to 8%, it may happen, but the timing is still unclear. And the next update regarding this is on 27th October 2025. So this is the latest update. So the Estonian court said that the coinloan bankruptcy trustee did not verify the legal nature of the creditor claims, and the court has cancelled the approved creditor list. And this is regarding the 5 to 8% recovery. And this is because we have already received the first batch of distribution. This is regarding the subsequent distribution from coinloan, which is around 5 to 8% of our recovery, of vault recovery. And the trustee has appealed to the state court against this district court decision and will update the creditors, coinloan creditors in due course. So this is regarding the 5 to 8% recovery. And regarding the flip vault, so there were two court hearings, as we already know. The first is the AAA tribunal, which is happening in Bangalore. So on 16th October 2025, so the ED asked for more time because of its mistakes and late filing, and the lawyers objected, and the lawyers from Vault objected, saying ED wasn't serious about the case, but the tribunal still postponed it to 1st December 2025, and we asked the court to ensure no more delays. So this is regarding this. And the parallel court hearing, which is happening in Hyderabad court, it happened on 31 October. So the ED was given time until 11 November to file their reply to our application, and the ED later asked for even more time, and our lawyers objected, but the court and also our lawyers asked the court to stop giving ED more chances because it has already been delayed, because in the previous hearing in Bangalore it is already been delayed. So this parallel hearing is going on to unfreeze the funds, and in this the court also extended the deadline to 2nd December 2025. So it is again postponed to 2nd December 2025. So for in Bangalore it is on 1st December 2025, and in Hyderabad it is on 2nd December 2025. So these are the two hearings regarding flip fault. And regarding the FTX claim, so as we already know, there is no such major update. We already know that the FTX claims have been sold, but the completion is still delayed because the FTX re-KYC process is still pending, and the net amount of distribution is USD 7.7 million, the net amount. So this is the amount which will be included in the second distribution, which is not currently added, but it will be added as per me if it is recovered before the date of the second distribution. And regarding the Terraform Labs, there is no new update available. So this is the same regarding as mentioned in the 7th quarterly update. So higher US lawyer are hired, and their claim of $30 million has been submitted. And now as the CEO has been removed, and the new CEO is in search, so we can ignore that. So when the new CEO comes up, so he will handle the case. So, and regarding the liquid asset distribution status, so let's see the distribution status regarding the counterparty A. So as we all know, the second distribution amount is already around 88.9 US dollars, USD dollars, 88.9 million US dollars, which comes out to be around $90 million. So first of all, the counterparty A, $70 million recovered will be included in the second distribution, and more recoveries are also possible, and which is still going, and the battle is going on, which for the arbitration enforcement proceedings. And regarding the coin loan, so USD 18.9 million are recovered, which is currently in euro, and it will also be including the second distribution. So the total is 70 plus 18.9, $88.9 million. So, and another 5 to 8% recovery is, and for this recovery we have to wait for the next update. And regarding the flip vault, because as there is no such recovery, so the recovery status is currently not known, so next update is awaited. And regarding the FTX, according to me, if this amount $7.7 million is recovered and received by Vault before the second distribution, then it should be included in the second distribution amount. So this is regarding the FTX, and regarding the Terraform Labs, as we don't know the recovery status, so the next update is awaited. So this is it regarding the 8th quarterly update, and the next in the PDF is, so I've highlighted all the important lines, and the next is regarding the cost estimates. So there are there are majorly some costs have been increased, and the first is regarding the, and this is all the indicative costs. So first is regarding the payroll and related costs. So the CEO and vault care costs have been increased. So if we compare from the 7th quarterly update, so this is the 7th quarterly update. So in 7th quarterly update, it was around CEO and vault care amount is 18,500. So it is increased in, oh sorry, it decreased in November because CEO has been removed. So it is already mentioned here. So CEO was removed on 3rd November. So that because of it, the amount is less, the cost is less. And in December, the cost is again increased to 3150 from 18,500. And this is because the CO replacement is expected in December 2025. So the extra amount being is expected. So that is why I think this extra amount is there, extra cost. And the engineering cost, regarding the engineering cost, so it will be reassessed following application hearing scheduled for 4th December. And regarding the support, so this amount is huge. So previously, if we compare in 7th quarterly update, so it was around $9,000 until September 2025. So from October 2025, it is increased. So from 9,000, it was increased to 10,000, and now 24 to 90,000. So it is mentioned that the support amount is updated to reflect the indicative cost of application and due diligence process and report to courts. So this cost is huge, and basically this cost, according to me, is as mentioned here also. So this is regarding the all the legal process and compliance and all the finance related things, which was including the removal of CEO and the court applications and hearing and all those things, and also the current the court hearing, which is supposed to happen on 4th December. So these are all the costs and applications and finance related, as in all these support related costs, but these are still huge. They should be less. So all these things will be discussed in the town hall meeting. So we will then get a better clarity. So what is going on with the cost? Because the cost, most of the cost has been increased in December, especially. It may be due to the expected distribution is in December. And regarding the this is same, infrastructure cost is same, and the asset recovery cost. So the flip fault cost in November was increased to 22,000, and previously in 7th quarterly update it was 10,000 fixed. In October it was also 10,000, and only in November 2025 it was increased from 10,000 to 22,000. Maybe it was according to me, it was due to the parallel court hearing which is happening in Hyderabad, and maybe it is a one time cost because to hire the new lawyer. So because of that, $12,000 extra was added, according to me. And the restructuring related cost. So if we see, previously it was around 10,000 for CR, and the monthly cost, and for the scheme manager it was around 10,900. So now it was increased for the CR, it was same $10,000. And for scheme manager it was increased in December. For the December it was increased to 65,400, and it is mentioned that the scheme manager cost is updated to reflect this settlement assistant associated with the second distribution in line with engagement terms and the explanatory statement. So maybe we will get the more clarity in the town hall meeting why this is so huge. So it is almost around $55,000 more. So why this is so huge amount increased, and it will be explained in the town hall meeting in the live Q&A. And the other thing is regarding the CEO. So as I have as it was mentioned in the latest email by the CR, in the CR 3 important updates video. So as per the CR, the CEO, new CEO has been already been appointed, and it was a Kroll employee. I don't remember the name, but in my previous video I mentioned it. And but currently, as per the scheme manager, the new CEO is still being searched for. So the new CEO has not been appointed. So clearly, one of them is not telling the truth, and we will get to know in the town hall meeting what is the truth. So according to me, the CEO has not been appointed currently. If he has been appointed, then the costs have been more. and it will be appointed in December. That is why the cost is increased for December, according to me. That is my view. So maybe the CR is lying regarding the CEO thing. So we don't know exactly who is true, but as per the data, I can say that. So this is it regarding the 8th quarterly update. If you like the video, do like, share, and subscribe. So this is it regarding 8th quarterly update. Thank you.